When it comes to weddings, everyone wants the perfect day. But unless you have unlimited funds, it's I do, but at what cost?
You got 150 people on your list, It's too cold in here. We have to do something about it.
The chocolates are not in alphabetical order. They're in no order, and we've got, what, 20 minutes?
They're telling us we are approaching our past budget. We need determined areas. Listen up, get down to business. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Weddings are a stroke of good luck. Weddings are groomsmen with a hockey stick and puck. Weddings are getting the biggest bang for your buck. Meet Ashley and Mike, just married. Getting to their big day was a constant struggle in balancing Ashley's champagne taste with Mike's beer bottle budget. So let's uncork the past and see what they poured into making their wedding day a smash.
My name is Ashley, and I'm a 26-year-old plus-size model. I met Mike, who works as a cable repair technician, 3 years ago. Our first date lasted 11 hours. I was hooked on his wit and dry sense of humor. This is the story of how we spent a whole lot of cash on just one day.
Our wedding day was good. It was, we got our winter wedding,
Yeah,
right? We
it was
definitely got
amazing.
the snow and the ice, and I got to play hockey, and
It was pretty perfect, I think.
Well, getting hitched may have gone on without a hitch, but it wasn't without Ashley and Mike first shelling out some cold, hard cash. So let's unveil the past and reveal what really happened.
our expectations of the wedding planners were that they were gonna get some stuff done that we wouldn't have to do.
Mike really kind of just wanted to show up and have it all done, and I personally didn't want to do anything. So we had this problem of like, if I don't want to do anything for the wedding, and you really don't want to do anything for the wedding, then who's going to do it? Step in the wedding planners.
Well, let's hope that wedding planners and sisters Charmaine and Chantel, with their 3 years of experience, were able to do a fancy two-step to accommodate this couple.
Our role as wedding planners is basically to relieve stress, keep the bride happy.
Yep. Keep the groom sane. Make sure that he doesn't do anything crazy.
Exactly.
What we generally first like to do is pinpoint exactly what you envision on your day, what you've dreamt about as a little girl, all your hopes and dreams.
Wow, this might be a long conversation. It's a winter wedding.
Yes.
Let's get that off the top.
Okay.
It's a winter wedding.
It is a winter wedding. Our venue is a little bit more rustic.
Okay.
It's not huge, you know, gorgeous ceilings with murals
Palatial.
painted, with murals painted on the walls. It's a beautiful resort, but it's quaint. We're hoping to make it a little bit more classy, so rustic classy, if you will.
By me showing up, it makes it classy.
Exactly. Well, that goes
Instantly.
without
As long as
saying.
Mike's there, it's
Right.
classy.
Really, you know.
Rustic with class.
Kind of want like a color theme, maybe.
Right.
I was
Which are?
tossing around the idea of like a mocha, maybe,
Okay.
and like a pale blue, because it's winter and icy
Okay.
and,
Right, that
and
would
all
be
that.
really
So,
good.
I mean, I like the way those colors
Because
complement each
snow
other.
is brown
Yes.
and blue.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Not at
all.
Okay, fine. We're not going to discuss where I came up with the colors. They just work.
Nice choice.
Thank
Good
you
choice.
very much. So that's pretty much it. So you guys do the rest.
Do the rest. How many people are expected?
The venue holds about 140. I would have liked 90 or so people at the wedding. Mike, on the other hand, is quite a popular guy.
Hockey man. Regarding the cost of the wedding, have you and Michael decided? You know,
We have kind of pretty much decided that, you know, this would be our thing that we're going to do. My father has offered to help.
Okay.
Probably not as much as if my mother were around. It'd probably be a ridiculously large wedding if my mother was still alive. And I'm hoping for the best, but
Okay.
it's still kind of up in the air. We're gonna make it work, we're just not sure how yet.
Exactly.
My mom passed away 3.5 years ago, and it's definitely been a hard thing not having her around to help me plan this wedding. When you think about your wedding, you always just assume that there'll be the mother helping you with everything, and I mean, I have my future mother-in-law. She's been great and very helpful, but I think somebody who's just willing to tell you their opinion and not care what you think is kind of what a mom is there for, and I kind of am missing that a lot.
Let's talk about your wedding dress.
Oh, well, we can't talk too much.
Right, exactly.
No. I have a good idea of what I want.
Okay.
Nothing too poofy. I'm a very tall woman.
Okay.
And big frills and fluff and poof. I'll look like a marshmallow with legs. So I'm trying to keep it streamlined. I have a pretty good idea of what I want. I haven't exactly found it yet.
Flowers for the day.
Yeah, those would be good. Moving on? No. Flowers are not a huge priority for me. I'm laying it down right now, girls. Whatever creative thing we can come up with. If it's a matter of open bar or flowers, people will be looking around in a very empty room.
Regarding anything special that you wanted to do for your guests that are staying there.
Yeah, we were looking at maybe like some sort of gift basket, something kind of laid out for them. They come in, something wintry like toques or hats and scarves and maybe some, hot chocolate or other wintry things that make them feel welcome and warm.
I like that. That's
Yeah, because if we're made of money.
Getting pricey.
No, but I think I do like that idea.
See?
I think we see
I like it.
that.
No,
I think the pairings are
thank
coming
you.
out here.
No, I do like that.
I like it too.
Yeah.
But last I checked, there wasn't a money tree in our backyard.
Exactly.
I just feel that we don't have to go over. I don't see how we can go over, and I think that she thinks we are gonna go over. And that seems to be a part where we argue a little bit. I could say we're on the same page, but yet we still seem to scrap over the total price.
Now that we've gone over everything,
Budget,
what's
eh?
the budget?
Remember, it's I do, but at what cost?
It's because I love you.
We're gonna make this work.
We're gonna pull out all the stops.
Give me some skin.
Because they love us.
Yeah.
Coming up,
So we really need to cut the numbers. And I'm talking start with people that you haven't seen in the last 2 years. Start with people that don't even know that you're dating me.
I was a young, shy, quiet, giggly, nervous, very nervous. Beautiful bride.
when it comes to calculating the cost for your big day, you have to know exactly what you want to do.
Getting pricey.
No, but I think I do like that idea.
See?
I think we see
I like
that.
it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
But last I checked, there wasn't a money tree in our backyard.
Exactly.
And at the end of the show, we'll let you in on how much it cost Ashley and Mike to get precisely what they wanted.
The venue for our wedding really, I kind of think, was the shining star of the wedding. At the end of the day, we did this weekend winter getaway. I wanted a rink to play hockey on. I wanted a bar the Friday night that people could kind of drink and eat pub food and hang out, and the whole winter theme. It was really nice.
It was really
It really pulled together what we wanted.
Lovely.
It's beautiful.
You like it?
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
I do.
Yeah.
With the fireplace too.
Yes.
Beautiful.
We're gonna get married right in front of the fireplace.
Okay. Right here.
Ceremony's
right here.
You're
Warming up. We'll have a nice crackling fire going.
Yeah, it's gonna be really pretty.
It's very beautiful.
The room will be blank of tables, just chairs set up theater style. There will be a center aisleway, sort of straight on to the fireplace, so they'll have a traditional walking down the aisle. The ceremony itself will only be about 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, the ceremony's pretty much the guy's gonna say, how about
Very
you?
quickly.
How about you? Do you?
Seal the deal. There you go.
And then it'll take us about an hour to actually change the room over for the reception. It's not too long, but it is easier if the decorations are already in place in the room, any decor that you have already, so you won't have to incorporate bringing in new pieces and items.
Okay.
So the room, because it's being utilized throughout the day for the 3 different functions, has to be flipped again. So there's about a 15-20 minute downtime right after the end of speeches. We'll remove the head table. Just rearranging the tables a bit to open up this area as we see it now for a dance floor.
Okay.
So the dance floor will be extended?
No, it will be
Just this.
portion wood, portion carpet will be exposed.
Okay.
We like to burn up the carpet. So the people doing the backspin stay a little bit.
Absolutely.
People cutting the rug.
Exactly.
So regarding decor, I was noticing the curtains. Now they don't quite go with our decor, which
Yeah,
is
because I've got like a whole ice blue mocha theme.
There are sections that are Velcroed on the curtains themselves, the burgundy sections. So the side panels in the center could be removed for that. And we can certainly make that concession if
Are you
that
okay
would...
with that?
So that would just be gold on the windows?
just gold on the
I can totally handle that.
can't-
Anything, I think the gold by itself will look nice. And have everything be about our tables. And us.
Yes.
Tables and then us.
Exactly.
It's a good order.
I have worn a lot of wedding dresses in my career as a model. So the whole hoo-ha moment wasn't really there.
I had one request. I said I needed some cleave on my wedding day.
He did want some cleavage.
She provided some cleave.
Yeah. I gave you a little something to look at. I'm on a mission for a very specific dress. I wanted it to be lace.
Nice. Who did that for you?
I did it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I mean, I'm willing to look, but this is really kind of what I had in mind.
Okay, I have some very similar to this, but
really?
I'll show you. Yeah.
Okay.
If you like to sit
Yeah,
down.
sure.
And,
I'll sit down.
Let me get some gauze for you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
That's perfect, thank you. I'm thinking more ivory, too, if possible. Off-white, not bright white. I'll look like a marshmallow. Too floofy. I'm gonna look like a cupcake. I mean, I do like cupcakes, but I don't want to look like one.
I get you.
Try it.
that?
I don't mind that one, actually. Hey, Michael,
Yes.
what about this one over here?
This one here.
Yeah.
This is very nice, actually.
Let's see the
Oh, it's got
neckline.
more of a high collar,
If you
right?
like the turtle.
It's like a halter or something.
If you like that.
It's actually quite pretty. It was very Victorian, eh?
Or I can
Yeah.
give you something without the...
Without the neck? Do you have
Yeah.
something that's almost like that,
Yeah,
but with
almost
more
like
of
that,
a
without the
V-neck
neck.
style?
Yeah, this is here.
I think we're definitely like on the right track now,
You
right?
do like lace, yeah?
Yeah, I love lace.
Look at the back. It's beautiful.
Look at it, Auntie. It's perfect.
Oh, I love the neckline. Look
like
at that
that?
neckline.
Okay, I
you
think
got
I want
If
to
you
try
like,
it
you can try
on.
it on. Yeah, if you like
Yeah,
it, you can try it on.
it's
You can go in
perfect.
there, actually.
Okay, thank
Right
you.
here.
Perfect. Look at this.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah?
That's nice.
Oh, the length is perfect. For me, too, especially, because I'm a giant.
This is just gorgeous, hon.
I love
Gorgeous.
it.
I think we need something here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't even want to know how much it is. I'm scared. I don't mind it. I think it's too much. I can't even decide on Sasha's right now.
So, do you like the dress?
I love it. It's perfect. How much is it?
Because of the lace,
Yeah, I know. That's what it's
The rich.
it's under 3,000. It's like about 2,700.
Seems like that price is hard to swallow.
Is that within
It's
your
over
budget?
what I wanted to spend. It is. I was budgeting about most probably 1,700.
You know,
That's a good
hon,
point.
it's your day, and you have to be
I
the
have to make
center of
the decision.
attention, and, you know, if you love it.
I do. I love it. Okay, I'm taking it. Don't let me take it. Don't let me change my mind.
Excellent.
It's a deal.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good. Thank you very much.
At that price, he should be thanking you.
I'm literally trying to think of the next time I can wear my wedding gown.
Yeah, she hasn't stopped talking about how can I wear this again?
And I loved it.
And I'm trying to explain to her, you can't. Putting the guest list together was interesting.
Like a horrible experience. I don't ever want to have to do that again.
I'll tell you what, here's my list.
Oh my
Why don't
God.
you just take care of it?
You got 150 people on your list? What about my list? Hello?
So what's that total?
Do you feel like doing the math? That's like 240 people.
Rocket.
I hate to tell you, but we can't have 240 people at the wedding. Sorry.
Why not?
The venue doesn't hold it.
That's troubling.
So we really need to cut the numbers. And I'm talking start with people that you haven't seen in the last 2 years. Start with people that don't even know that you're dating me. Those are the people you need to tentatively cut out. I'm not gonna say tentatively, you need to cut them out.
Okay.
Okay, so go over this. I'll give you a pen. You're gonna go through the list.
I don't want to cut any of these people. Like, honestly. I mean, that's why I put them on here.
Like, honestly, Mike, chop it. Take it to the cleaners. Snippity snip, chop.
I'm not getting my way with this, Emma.
Have you just met me?
That's right, Mike. You're making a list, and Ashley's checking it twice.
It took us so long to nail down our guest list, and I was just so happy when we finally got it figured out, and I just wanted to put them in the mail. The moment that I realized that I had not put those stamps on the reply cards, it was horrible. Actually, it was our invitation lady that had solved the problem single-handedly.
Solved it at a small price.
So I wrote this little poem. It's Ashley and Michael were in such a rush to see if you could come. So to the mailbox Ash did run, while Mike yelled, "Hurry, hun." With the invites off to fly, soon they came to realize we forgot to stamp the replies.
Oh.
Yes, we did. Shows that we admit we're not very smart, and we decided to make people laugh.
I hate that you've been tied into my horrible boo-boo because you really had nothing to do with it. It was all the Asher, but whatever. We're just gonna.
I'm getting used to the next.
There you go.
How many years?
Exactly. You have to take the blame for me.
Blame me for everything.
Okay, so that's $1.20, but we can upgrade the stock to be the same
as my invitation.
Yeah, the ivory linen. So if you wanted to coordinate it, or if you want to cut corners, whichever you want to do.
That's perfect.
I know. I really love it that it matches our original invitations.
Well, that's what we should do then. Let's just rock that one.
But if it's more, how much more is it, Brenda?
It's only 30 cents more to upgrade the stock.
Oh,
so
really?
You're only looking at a 30-cent difference per item.
That's not that bad.
I guess with the stamps all together, we're probably looking at something like $165.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's still a bit much.
I don't care.
I know.
No, let's just do it to save face.
I think it totally makes me feel so much better about screwing up. You know what, honey? This is almost like us, eh? Like we would do something like this.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Like we're that forgetful and
that's what
unorganized.
And that's what everyone's gonna understand is that we did this on purpose.
Yes.
Let's hope that your guests have the same sense of humor when they receive a second invitation in the mail. Coming up.
Seriously, I mean, a chair's a chair. Like we're just sitting on them. We don't need to spend money on chairs. That's just that's how I'm rolling with this one.
Get up there during the ceremony and you say for better, for worse, richer, prefer, whatever. And if you don't really mean it, then don't say it.
When choosing the perfect dress for your big day, you should always try and weigh costs against the number of times you plan to wear it.
How much is it?
It's like about $2,700.
Is that within
It's
your budget?
over what I wanted to spend. It is. I was budgeting about most probably $1,700.
And at the end of the show, we'll reveal what it took for Ashley and Mike to keep costs from escalating exponentially.
I've never been a huge flower person. I tend to kill them. They're too much work, really. But
flowers are too much work?
They are.
Did we talk about having kids at all?
Okay, hold on. Now, you got the information, obviously, from the colors that I sent you, and I can obviously see that you've incorporated them. Yeah. So if you just want to take us through and...
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
The first bouquet that I want to show you is what we've done as a sample bridal bouquet. Very simple, very clean.
I like the simple. I like the clean.
Yeah. And the second bouquet that we've done is one for the attendants. Nice blue color.
Yeah. You like those, honey?
Yes, they're very nice.
The roses actually have a special meaning to me because my mom's name was Rosamond, which means rose of the world. That's what her name means. So I thought, my aunt was like, you have to have some roses because of your mom. So I definitely think that I want to tie that in. That's the only thing that I really care about for flowers. I'm like, that's the only thing that means really anything. So, all roses, cha-ching!
Not necessarily. You're looking at $125 for a bouquet like this.
Okay. If I wanted to reduce the cost of this gorgeous bouquet because it is quite large,
right.
if I maybe toned it down a little bit, like made it a little bit smaller.
I like it the way it is.
I do like that.
I think you should be. It's for your mom, and
yeah, I know.
You shouldn't be, compromising the roses.
Aw, what a sweet guy. But let's not forget the budget is starting to bloom.
We'll wait till we get the final bill and see if you're still singing the same tune. Everyone, remember this moment. I need some math done, ladies.
For a grand total of
$4 million.
$505.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad. That's right.
Nothing.
That's right.
Yeah,
What,
that's right.
$5 over.
Right in your budget.
That's right in my budget.
But here I have a question, though.
Yes.
Are we doing anything like flowers for like centerpieces or anything like that?
Most definitely.
That's where
This is not our final tally, dear.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. You're all load them up, more flowers. Well, you're forgetting we have like 1,800 tables to decorate. You're singing, changing your tune now.
500 seemed reasonable.
Yeah.
That's it. I thought we walk out of here at 500.
Wouldn't that be nice? So that's just for what you see here.
Oh dear.
Seems like Mike's getting a crash course in wedding planning.
I would love to see what you have in mind for centerpieces because I have absolutely no idea.
That's exactly what I was.
Sue, you are good.
You outdid yourself.
So we've got a series of the three, and they could just be placed down the length of the table of 8.
Right.
There's to be 8 people at each table.
Right.
As they are, they're $30 each.
That would be over budget.
The other option might be just to do an arrangement like this and just stretch it out a little longer. Do it in a more rectangular kind of
Okay.
piece. And keep it around this price range.
And just have one?
One. Yeah.
Something
But
like
that's
that.
fine. That sounds great. But what are we talking about total price? What was
Yeah,
that?
so what are we at right now? 505
For the bouquets and so
The bridal
forth.
party.
The bridal
Yes.
party.
Yeah.
This centerpiece is $714. So that comes up to $1,219.
Okay, well,
for flowers. For a girl who really didn't want flowers? Wow, okay. I have always dreamed of having these Chiavari chairs. I've seen them in every movie. And so we actually went to go see if we could rent them for the wedding. I think this is the Chiavari chair that I love.
This is the Chiavari chair.
You guys like it?
It's
beautiful.
Oh, I do like
How many are you looking for?
Well, we've invited 140, and I'm thinking about that many will probably show up.
What sort of price?
You may want to sit down.
Is that going to make our decision?
Trying to be a gentleman.
Yeah, so that you don't
Actually,
faint.
it is our top of the line chair. It's our most expensive chair, and it's $9 per chair.
$9 per chair. Oh my God, I totally didn't expect that.
Yes.
I thought they'd be like maybe at max like $4 or $5 a chair.
What are the ones at the venue like?
They're nice. They just weren't my Chiavari chairs. I had a whole vision, okay, people? I had a vision of what I thought the room would look like.
Would anybody really know that these are Chiavari chairs?
I would. Okay, I'm not willing to give up just yet.
It comes down to budget.
It does,
If it's
okay.
within the budget, you do it. If it's not, we can look at some other things.
I know. I mean, I know that I can't really make a decision without my fiance either. He was supposed to come today, but couldn't make it, so.
So he gets to have an input?
We like to
Oh yeah,
pretend.
you're not married yet.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Hey-o.
That's your standard folding white chair.
Yeah, I did no. Okay.
This is a standard, what they call banquet chair.
All right, people, moving on. What else you got?
We got what we call the wedding chair.
It's no Chiavari.
It's definitely no Chiavari.
If you wish, you can take a sample of each of the chairs, bring it to the hall, and see what works the best.
And then Mike could see it too.
So let's find out if Mike and Ashley share the same vision without having to double their budget.
I brought this one up from the rental place. Okay. And he gave me a couple others to look at as well, but this is definitely my dream chair. Yeah. I just thought that for the actual ceremony, I could just vision them all lined up, and I thought it would be so classic looking. But
they're just chairs, though.
I think we know where Mike stands.
Exactly. What's the cost on them?
That's the kicker. That's the part that doesn't sit so well. Mike doesn't even know about this yet.
Oh, boy.
This is $1,100 without taxes or delivery.
So it's $1,100, and then there's gonna be more money to deliver them.
Yes, because it's coming from the city.
It's coming from the city.
I built up this sort of dream. Do you know what I mean? Like this kind of overtook my brain.
It's okay. Dreams can be broken.
What about the chairs here? Are they free?
They're free.
I like that.
You like the
sounds-
free.
That's the kind of numbers I like.
Like to work with.
I like doing.
Mike feels the free.
Yeah, Mike feels the free.
Yeah.
In all honesty, Ash, seriously, I mean, a chair's a chair. Like we're just sitting on them. We don't need to spend money on chairs. That's just that's how I'm rolling with this one.
Now that I'm here and I'm seeing the chairs, they look better than I remember. Okay, so Chiavaris are out. Venue chairs are in.
Mike definitely wasn't sitting on the fence with that decision.
When it came to our wedding cake, and we really wanted to be something that people would enjoy eating. So I thought that having something cute and quirky like a cupcake wedding cake would be good. Because it's something that you could do, just walk by, yoink, and no one would even know. You could just shove it in your mouth and you wouldn't be any, no one would be the wiser, right?
What made you think of a cupcake wedding cake?
She doesn't understand. She's like, what are you doing? I have noticed that at weddings, a lot of times the cake doesn't get eaten. And I thought, you're spending all this money on some beautiful, gorgeous centerpiece, and it literally is just a centerpiece because no one goes near it. And then the people who do look like freaks because everyone's like, oh my God, they're actually eating the cake, you know?
Now, would you be cutting cupcake as the wedding cake?
People do.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
I think instead of cutting the cake for the first time, we should both just like eat one of those bite-sized ones, like armored something.
Yeah.
Just,
You
or
can
like
do that.
smash it into your face.
No,
or
I
something.
don't do that.
Get the icing all over.
No smashing.
No, but Are there particular
flavors that you like?
I've never really tried anything other than vanilla and chocolate, but I'm open to trying other flavors, definitely.
Okay.
Because I think that could be nice. People don't know what they're getting. Is it just vanilla? Ooh, it's not. It's lemon. Or something exciting, you know?
Well, it's funny that you should say that because I have made up some lemon and some orange. I've combined the lemon and the orange and some plain vanilla for you. This is the least expensive and the lightly piped.
How much are these?
They're $2 a piece.
$2 each? Okay.
Yes.
I'm suggesting smaller ones because that's a big piece of
It is a
cake.
big
It is a very large piece of
I
cake.
could not even have half of that. Maybe if we just had them up to the paper, we
Yeah.
could get them cheaper.
Yeah.
It would cut cost?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
By how much? Right.
You would probably be saving about 75 cents a cupcake.
Are you
Right on.
serious?
That is perfect because I think you're right about that. There's too much cake. You could still have the icing,
You could still have the big ones.
but they'll just be a little bit more compact and all uniform in size.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's great.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. Okay.
Can we please, for the love of God, can we try the cake, please?
Sure, sweetie. Why were you bored with that whole thing?
Bored? Nah, he just wanted a fork full of something.
This is way more difficult.
He's like,
Mike's like, you are talking to me now, people. Come on.
Yeah. There you go, Auntie. Dig in.
Oh, the chocolate and the orange is good.
What did you like, Mike?
He was happy.
I like what you guys like. What did you like?
The lemon.
Good. So what's our recap now?
Okay,
What's
so
our
recap-
final price point here?
For the ivory, the light piping was $2 each. But since we're only going to bring it up to the paper line, it is now at $125.
Now let me try Lola's chocolate and the white one, and then all of you can just step outside. I take care of business.
I take care of business.
I come off looking like an addict. You know? Everyone's like, she needs help with her addiction.
Coming up,
Right now, it looks as if that we're really way over budget.
How can we be anywhere? Like, we're already approaching it, we're already there, we're past it, we're down the stretch. Where are we looking?
We are past.
I was nervous.
No, she was nervous, and she.
How do you know I was
she
nervous?
No, because I could tell she was very young, and I was very young, and you know when we had no.
I wasn't that young.
when crafting together the fine details of your perfect day, it's important to make sure you know exactly where your money is going.
This is not our final tally, dear.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. You're all load them up, more flowers. Well, you're forgetting we have like 1,800 tables to decorate. You're thinking changing your tune now.
500 seemed reasonable. That's it. I thought we walk out of here at 500.
Wouldn't that be nice? So that's just for what you see here.
Oh dear.
And at the end of the show, we'll let you in on whether or not Ashley and Mike's budget bloomed.
I came up with this idea because it was a winter wedding. People are kind of driving up out of their way to see us, and I thought
We wanted to give them a little something extra.
So we came up with this toques and scarves, kind of personalized, our date, our names.
Yeah.
And when it came to the wedding party gifts, I just want a unique item. Something that they can use. It's not just a flask or a cufflinks that they're only gonna use on that day. And it's kind of our theme, right? People are playing hockey, it's a winter wedding. So I'm here to get them, you know.
A hockey stick?
Do you guys think that's a good idea? Or?
I think it is a good idea. I don't like the cost of the idea, but I think it is a good idea.
I agree with Ashley
Well,
on that.
I mean, we'll have to negotiate what we're looking at price-wise, but I mean, I think I just know they wouldn't buy themselves one. There's no use getting the money clips because they don't have money.
Exactly.
And
Nice to
and
say.
the flask,
Getting-
you know, that's too classy
Get
for them.
gentlemen that they have no money.
Yes, getting a flask. I mean, now you're telling them, hey, alcoholic, here's a
Yeah,
flask.
exactly.
You always have to have booze
No,
on it.
no, in all fairness, I think your idea is great. I mean, because you're right. They're hockey buffs and they'll use it. But the price is way over
It's way over what we talked about.
Way over our budget.
Yeah.
Like, what price range are we talking about? I mean, at the end of the day.
We wanted to
because-
spend around what? So we said originally like $65 a person kind of thing. Yeah, like around the most was around 70 a person.
This one is $249. I was extremely shocked today at how much a hockey stick cost. I mean, that was unbelievable. How much is that?
That one's 109.
Oh, that's still too high. Why so expensive?
You know what? I'm gonna show you why.
You can stick to your guns, Mike, but you're skating on thin ice when it comes to your budget.
All right,
Oh, Lord.
put these on.
What's this?
Put them on.
Put this on. This is what I like. This
Okay,
is what
so
I like.
what are these that I'm putting on?
Those are
first
called
of all?
pants. Yes, they look like shorts,
Yeah, they look like shorts.
but for whatever reason, we call them pants in hockey.
Okay.
Most people who have nothing to do with hockey always go, what are those little shorty things?
Hey,
They're
honey.
shorts. They're pants.
Mike, is that what size is that? Pre-kindergarten or?
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah.
That's the size 6X for 4-year-olds.
Thank you. Okay. Great. Lovely.
Put your gloves on.
Oh.
my goodness.
Okay, I'm ready to take you girls downtown. Show me what you're made of.
You just call me a girl, too?
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you can get this ball by her, you'll see how good these sticks are. I'll get out of the way here. Oh, God.
Yeah, maybe that
Oh,
might
God.
be a good thing. Okay. Okay, Ashley.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Nice.
These will last you 10, 20, 30 games unless it snaps on you, which can happen.
Hey.
So that's kind of why I'm trying to, you know, get them...
Get them something nice.
Hold my hand.
You know, unbelievable.
Was someone helping you today?
They were.
There's a chip out of this one. Do we get a discount because there's a chip out of it?
Yeah, there is a chip.
There's...
But your card isn't working. Is it?
Did you overdo the wedding credit card?
No, it's not at all. I actually checked my statement yesterday, and I'd overpaid the last time on my statement. It's not working.
So it's just not reading it?
Is it not reading?
Is it not reading it, or is it rejecting it?
It's rejecting it.
It's saying it's declined.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call the bank then.
After a short time out, Mike and Ashley were back on side, and Mike achieved his goal of getting hockey sticks.
Chantel and Charmaine, our wedding planners, wanted to kind of sit down with us and, you know, kind of break down where we're at.
Yeah.
Where we
We're
need
a little
to...
over the top, yeah.
Yeah, we were kind of rapidly increasing.
Yeah.
Shameen and I wanted to sit down and pretty much go over the budget and see what we can do. We're a bit concerned.
Okay.
Right now, it looks as if that we're really way over budget.
Really?
Yeah.
Way over budget. Wow. Yeah. So looks like we're gonna have to cut some costs majorly.
Okay. How can we be anywhere? Like, we're already approaching it, we're already there, we're past it, we're down the stretch. Where are we looking at?
We are past.
We are past the stretch. Yeah.
There are some things that you guys want, and I can understand why, because you want to make your guests happy, comfortable for the weekend. Yeah. But it is adding up.
Regarding the gift baskets, could we cut some costs down by not adding maybe the toques and the hot chocolate?
Well, I've actually already got the hats and the scarves.
Okay.
We compromised by going like half and half of each instead of giving everybody both.
And maybe not so much having maybe a gift basket where it's an abundance of things, but maybe like a nice small welcome token.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. What about even if we took some ribbon and wrapped it?
Yeah, we
and
could do that
display it
too.
so that whether it's upon check-in or when they actually arrive in the room,
Oh, that'd be
they
kind
have
of cute.
something.
Like if people arrived and they had like a little...
What about?
Oh, there you
what
go.
about like an elastic band
Yeah, exactly. Ribbon's expensive.
Okay,
that we just shove the stuff into? Fold it
Okay,
up.
obviously Mike's wanting an actual basket. You don't have to, you know.
How about when people show up, we just start firing stuff at them?
Oh God.
That way we don't have to put it in anything.
Okay, honey, you don't want to go over budget, right?
No, but I don't see how we can, but yes.
Okay, these are the professionals.
Yes.
This is why we hired them. They're telling us we are approaching our past budget. We need determined areas. Listen up, get down to business. Let's go.
I would agree with you if it's a place that could save us
a lot. Yeah.
some huge gizage, then
Yeah.
Let's
do it.
It was imperative to us that we had an open bar, that we had just, you know, the booze a-flowing. So,
that was a must.
yeah.
Non-negotiable.
So I had to approach Pops.
Yeah.
I really hate coming to you guys to ask for money and beg on my knees. But I mean, it's just getting to the point where like costs are mounting. It's $1,000 for this, it's $2,000 for that. It's just things that I never expected, and without you guys helping out with this, we'll be in a little bit of trouble, I think.
But what you're saying then is no bar or cash bar.
A cash bar.
Well, I don't like the idea of either one, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You can't invite friends to a wedding.
I know.
And ask them to pay for their
I know. I don't agree with that either. And from
and
the
you
get-go.
can't invite them to a wedding, especially out of town, and have no bar.
I appreciate that, Dad. I just, are you sure you guys are okay with that?
I don't have a problem looking after the bar.
Really?
Well, Dad, you understand, like, we're saying this is gonna be like $4,700.
I looked after it for your brother when they were talking about a cash bar, and I wouldn't let them have one. And I can't see why I can't do it here either.
You guys are at the point in life where you shouldn't have to worry about paying for.
Well, you're the last one.
Yeah. Once they're done with you, sweetie, they don't have any more.
That's right. We're finished with him. That's it.
Baby.
We were hoping to do this all ourselves.
Yeah.
But
We
then,
had lofty
but then,
goals,
yeah,
yeah.
but then my dad stepped up with the bar, and your dad totally stepped up to the plate.
And that's what parents are there for.
We really wanted like this winter-themed wedding. We wanted like a weekend getaway.
And you come up on the Friday and you have a good time.
Friday and just have a good time and hang out.
And we got to go and have dinner, and we had some drinks, and everyone had a great time. And then you got to have your skating. So,
okay, fellas, I got you guys each a one-piece stick. It's something you guys probably wouldn't spend on yourselves, but I mean, I expect goals out of these.
Yeah.
If you don't score any goals, it's you, not the equipment anymore, okay?
The bridal party gifts were handed out, but now it was time for Ashley to receive a special gift.
Thank you very much. Am I gonna start crying? Oh.
You okay? You gonna wear it tomorrow?
No, it's the garlic. If I'm right, that's really, really bad right now.
That's why my eyes are watering from her breath.
My new sister-in-law, Corey, was very sweet and found a pendant, sort of like a silver pendant that I could pin in my dress that had a picture of my mom, like lasered onto it, so it almost looked like 3D. And it was just really beautiful, and I kept it close to my heart on the wedding day. It was great.
Coming up.
Yeah, could everyone shave and cut themselves so that they could all, this is like the style, it's the move. Just show up with tissue paper on your face.
I remember my dad turning to me and saying, "You're not nervous, are you?" And I
It's cry time.
"No, I'm not. Oh, I didn't cry."
I think I did.
When entering the wedding arena, sometimes negotiating costs can seem a little scary.
Like, what price range are we talking about? I mean, at the end of the day,
We wanted to spend around what? So we said originally like $65 a person kind of thing. Yeah, around the most was around 70 a person.
And at the end of the show, we'll unveil just how much it took Ashley and Mike to try and stick to their budget.
The morning of the wedding was questionable at best. My makeup artist and hair person, a friend of mine, was coming up the Saturday morning, and it took her like 4 hours to get there. And it should have taken her maybe 2. It is so cold. Thank you for noticing. Why would they set us up in a room that has like a 0 heating and the heater is on? It's too cold in here. We have to do something about it. Right now, I might as well just be getting ready outside because it's freezing in here. I'm turning a little crazy. A little crazy.
And while the cold is driving Ashley crazy, Mike is anything but chilled out.
I'm gonna start to shave. I gotta shave anyways.
Right.
And I'll shave everything, and then I'll trim this, and then if I'm feeling crazy,
Right.
I'll shave the stash.
And while Mike tidied up his look, Charmaine and Chantel tied up loose ends at the venue.
I'm worried about our servers more than anything, because if I leave these out,
yes,
somebody is going to trip. So what I'd like is you're okay, is on the ends of the tables, to bring them together and pin them right there to kind of dress them.
Yeah.
It's a little more of a formal cut.
I like it. You
if
like
that's
that?
okay.
You don't like
There's
it?
no
other options?
Well, if you can come up with something, I don't want anybody falling or tripping. They're just very, very long.
Why you don't like? I'm just still worried about the end sticking out.
No, I'll fix those. We'll fold them in up underneath so it'll be nice clean cut.
lines.
As long as you're okay with that.
Yeah, we're okay with that. Okay.
No worries.
Agree? Disagree?
I like
that. Okay, perfect.
No worries.
Meanwhile, Ashley made up for lost time by doing her own makeup.
Oh, you're doing your makeup?
Yeah.
And Joy couldn't do it?
No, it's not that she couldn't. I just know that she's stressed out and running behind, and I can do my own, so it's fine.
How far behind is she?
She's behind,
Are
definitely.
the girls done?
No, only one is, and there's still hair and makeup to be done on all the other.
Their hair isn't done yet?
No.
What time do we have?
It's 1:10. The latest I want you to start getting dressed, Ash, is 2:10.
Okay, Ash, we'll see you soon.
The art of shaving by...
I get the right spot.
You got a whole bunch of spots. You might want to just use the whole width of the piece.
Yeah.
And put it right up against your neck.
Where's this one? Yeah, could everyone shave and cut themselves so that they could all, this is like the style, it's the move. Just show up with tissue paper on your face.
Okay. We'll just place it right here. Just want to make sure it's neat. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Love it.
I decided that I would write Mike a letter, and I didn't even know if I would really give it to him. But the wedding planner came in, and I said, if you don't mind giving this to Mike in private or whatever. And as from what I can remember, it wasn't that private.
He's gonna cry.
It's nice. I feel bad I don't have anything to send back to her.
Worry about it, man. Just think of all the headaches you'll give her over the years.
Yeah, exactly.
Payback.
I'll pay her back for this.
You might want to start with paying for the wedding first.
When my dad took my arm, I was shaking a little, a lot. Shaking a lot. It was like nervous energy. Like I wasn't nervous to get married. I wasn't nervous to be marrying you. I just wanted to be married to you already and forget all that other stuff. Let's get freaking married.
You look gorgeous, Ashley.
I was very excited to see Ashley. She looked beautiful beyond anything I could imagine, and couldn't really keep it together.
Michael?
Yes.
Will you have Ashley as your wife?
I do. I will. Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All of the above.
All of the above.
Ashley,
Yes.
will you have Michael as your husband?
Absolutely.
May my heart
be
your shelter.
Your shelter.
May my arms be your home.
My arms are always your home.
May you feel deeply loved.
May you feel deeply loved.
For indeed you are.
For indeed you are. Take a look.
Shake it off.
It is my honor and delight to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the groom.
Coming up.
The chocolates are not in alphabetical order.
Are they by table?
No. They're in
Are
no
you
order,
serious?
no table, and we've got, what, 20 minutes to get everything, like, I don't know what to do.
Driving our way home, it was, and you know, we get all romantic and, you know, start to say little nice things to each other, and we're still saying it after all these years.
We had a very good night at the holiday Inn.
Okay, all right, that's enough.
All right, I'm sorry.
When it comes to weddings, you had better make sure that none of your assets are frozen.
It is so cold. Thank you for noticing. Why would they set us up in a room that has like a zero heating and the heater is on? It's too cold in here. We have to do something about it.
Soon we'll let you in on how much it cost Ashley and Mike to warm the cockles of each other's hearts.
When it came time to actually change over the room from ceremony to reception, there was a large time frame because we got married earlier to give us more daylight, so there was a huge gap in time for them to change over the room. However,
Because we were late,
it cut down the time a little bit, but at the same time, in my opinion, far too long, because we were there waiting to get into the room, and the room wasn't ready for us.
Nor were the chocolate boxes for your guests.
Okay, Chantel, small dilemma. Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The chocolates are not in alphabetical order.
Are they by table?
No. They're in
Are
no
you
order,
serious?
no table, and we've got, what, 20 minutes to get everything, like, I don't know what to do.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You need to shoot me now.
Thank goodness the venue rep was ready to help Charmaine and Chantel think outside the box.
Thank you,
It'll have their
Jennifer.
name, their table number, then their seat and position number. So to make it sort of easier for you, maybe we'll split up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
It's still gonna take forever
I
to
know,
do this.
I
though.
know.
I'm gonna read off a name. You're gonna tell me what table.
Three's almost done. We've got 2 more people.
Okay?
And with the gift chocolate set, it was on with the show. Both our couple and their guests settled into a cozy fireside dinner, followed by a quick change over to the dance floor. And then it was time to party.
Today was awesome. I think it was everything that we hoped it would be, and stressful, but I think we're just happy that we made it through, and with laughter and lots of tears.
Yes.
Let's hope they don't cry when they see the bill.
The original budget that we handed the planners was, how much was it?
$22,000.
$22,000. The wedding party gifts, both sides loved their earrings and the sticks. They were a total of $546.
The invitations and additional papery, including our programs and menu cards, were amazing, made the room look great, and they were a total of $911.
The hats and scarves were a hit, and they were a total of $1,000.
Our wedding planners, Chantel and Charmaine, helped us make some very difficult decisions, and their fee was $2,000.
The flowers, centerpieces, and specialty linens, which totally brought the room together, were a total of $2,059.
My dress and accessories I felt were perfect. I was really happy with everything, and they cost $2,900.
The venue, which was amazing, we loved it. It really made the day. The food and the bar altogether was $12,309.
Our additional costs, including our DJ and my hair and makeup and a photographer, came to $5,197. Well, we finally spent $27,222, which put us over by, take it away,
$5,222.
But it's okay, right, honey? We had fun. It was an awesome day.
It was a wonderful day.
Yeah.
The couple's vision was met, the cupcakes consumed, and a big bite has been taken out of their bank account. The only question left is, did any of the groomsmen score that night?
If you can survive planning a wedding, you can survive being married.
The rest of the marriage.
In your eyes, I was looking good, right?
In my eyes, you're the best.
Okay.
Good.
That's gonna leave a mark.